For more on a defensive, slick-fielding youngster for LSU, we're going to go back inside Alex Box for a Reggie Chatman story on an LSU freshman infielder. Reggie?
Hey, Matt, yeah, welcome back inside the box. And one thing about head coach Paul Mainieri, he's a guy that's been making changes and tinkering his starting lineup all season long. And one thing he's not been afraid of is playing freshmen, including one at one of the most important positions on the field.
When you think about it, stepping out there on the field in front of big crowds and the expectations of LSU, and for a young kid with no college experience to handle himself the way that Collier has been pretty remarkable.
Although impressive to his head coach, taking on the pressure while being the youngest player on the field is nothing new for Collier Cranford.
Whenever he gets an opportunity to hit, make a play, he's going to make it or he's going to get the job done. I mean, there's not a moment too big for Collier.
As a 15-year-old sophomore at Zachary High School, the shortstop earned the respect of the upperclassmen through his relentless pursuit to prove himself in the field.
Some guys, they like watching hitting videos. I've always found myself attracted to just guys playing smooth defense.
He's going to be another kid, a lot like Alex Bregman, that if Collier happens to make an error, he'll probably have the lights on at Alex Box taking extra ground balls.
Now playing at the field he grew up in the shadows of, Cranford cherishes every moment. After fighting his way back from an elbow injury that led to Tommy John surgery his senior year.
It also helped me to see the game through a new lens. Some things that you wouldn't necessarily see while you're playing, you get to see it when you're on the sidelines.
He saw everything from a different angle, and it kind of, I guess you could say, it helped him grow up even more and learn the game even more than he already knew it.
When you're on the field, you don't necessarily see those things, but when you get off to the side, you can see them 20/20. So I think it was a blessing in disguise almost.
Now, another thing that's a blessing for Cranford is the fact that his transition's been able to be a little easier because he's a familiar face on the field. Catcher Alex Milazzo played with Cranford at Zachary High School, and the two have a special connection that makes playing in that infield and playing in these games a little bit easier for the freshman duo.